What if I told you that women don't fall for men they like, they fall for men they need? And right now, you're probably making one of the 5 biggest mistakes that keeps you in the friend zone forever. Stay tuned. Before we dive in, I need you to know something. This isn't about manipulation. This isn't about games. This is about understanding how human psychology actually works. Women aren't mysterious creatures from another planet. They operate on predictable psychological patterns. Just like you do. The difference? Most men never bother to learn them. So if you've ever wondered why some guys seem to effortlessly attract women while you're stuck wondering what you're doing wrong, today changes that. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 psychological triggers that make women unconsciously fall for men. And more importantly, you'll know exactly how to activate them. Let's begin. Trigger number 1, the scarcity illusion. The first trigger is so powerful, it literally overrides a woman's logic. It's called the scarcity illusion. The concept: here's what happens in her brain: when a man seems valuable and unavailable, her attraction skyrockets. Not because he's aloof or playing games, but because her brain perceives him as a resource in limited supply. Think about it. When a concert ticket is limited edition, the value goes up, right? Same psychology applies to you. A man who has an exciting life she's not a part of, doesn't drop everything when she texts, maintains his own purpose and mission, can walk away if things aren't right, is infinitely more attractive than a man who makes her his entire world. Real example: I knew a guy named Marcus. He was average looking, middle-class job. But women were obsessed with him. Why? Because he had a passion, he was building a business. He couldn't text back immediately. He had other priorities. His girlfriend once told me, "I love that he doesn't need me. It makes me fight for him. It makes me fight for him." That's scarcity illusion at work. Action step, action step. Build something in your life that's separate from dating. A real purpose. A real mission. This isn't manipulation, this is living an actual life. And women are attracted to men with lives, not men waiting for women to give them one. Trigger number 2, competence and mastery. This second trigger is buried deep in her evolutionary psychology. It's competence and mastery. The concept: her brain is scanning for, can this man handle challenges? Can he solve problems? Can he lead? Real example: I watched a guy lose a woman's interest in real time. They were at a restaurant. The meal was wrong. The nervous guy apologized profusely, blamed himself, got flustered. The woman lost interest immediately. Meanwhile, my friend Tom encountered the same situation. He calmly got the waiter's attention, explained the issue clearly, got it fixed, and went back to the conversation smoothly. His date was more attracted after that moment. Why? Because he handled the problem like a man. Not with aggression. Not with rudeness. With competence. Action step, pick one skill you're going to master this year. Not half-heartedly. Actually master it. Cooking, fitness, a language, your career, doesn't matter. Just become genuinely good at something. Your competence in one area transfers into overall attractiveness. It's not about being perfect. It's about being capable. A man who knows what he's talking about, can make decisions confidently, handles pressure without falling apart, continuously improves and masters skills, activates something primal in her attraction response. This is why women find experts attractive. This is why confidence, real confidence from actual competence, is the most magnetic quality a man can have. Real example: I watched a guy lose a woman's interest in real time. They were at a restaurant. The meal was wrong. The nervous guy apologized profusely, blamed himself, got flustered. The woman lost interest immediately. Meanwhile, my friend Tom encountered the same situation. He calmly got the waiter's attention, explained the issue clearly, got it fixed, and went back to the conversation smoothly. His date was more attracted after that moment. Why? Because he handled the problem like a man. Not with aggression. Not with rudeness. With competence. Action step, pick one skill you're going to master this year. Not half-heartedly. Actually master it. Cooking, fitness, a language, your career, doesn't matter. Just become genuinely good at something. Your competence in one area transfers into overall attractiveness. Trigger number 3, emotional intelligence and presence. Most men think attraction is about saying clever things. They're wrong. This trigger proves it, emotional intelligence. The concept, here's what actually makes a woman feel deeply connected to you. She feels seen. She feels understood. She feels like you get her. A man who actually listens instead of waiting to talk. Picks up on her emotions without her having to spell them out. Remembers details she mentioned weeks ago. Can sit in silence without making it awkward. Validates her feelings even when he disagrees. Triggers a profound bonding response in her nervous system. This is neurochemistry. When someone truly understands you, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding chemical. She literally becomes addicted to the feeling of being understood. Real example, I knew this girl Sarah. She dated this guy who was technically better on paper. Taller, richer, more attractive. But he didn't really see her. Then she met another guy. Not as impressive on the surface. But when she was stressed, he noticed. He didn't try to fix it, he just sat with her, asked real questions, listened. She felt known. She's still with that guy. The first one. She couldn't get away fast enough. Action step, in your next conversation with a woman you like, do this, ask one real question, then actually listen. Not to respond. Not to plan your next story. Just listen. Listen for what she's not saying. Notice what makes her eyes light up. This is emotional presence, and it's magnetic. Trigger number 4, authentic vulnerability. This one shocks most guys. It's authentic vulnerability. And it's the opposite of what you've been taught. The concept, a man who has never struggled, never failed, never doubted, is not attractive. He's boring. He's suspicious. But a man who has overcome real challenges, admits what he doesn't know, can be honest about his fears, shares his struggles without needing rescue, shows his humanity without being weak, activates her deepest protective and loving instincts. Here's the key, vulnerability is not weakness. It's the opposite. Weakness is hiding your struggles. Vulnerability is acknowledging them and moving forward anyway. When a woman sees a man face his fears and persist, something happens in her brain. She thinks, this man is real. He's not performing. He's strong in the ways that matter. Real example, I had a friend Jeremy who was always fine. Everything was perfect. No problems. No doubts. Women found him empty. Then his business failed. For the first time, he was real about it. Not looking for pity, just honest. He said, yeah, I failed. It was hard. I'm starting again. His next girlfriend was completely different. She didn't just like him. She respected him. Because she could see who he actually was. Share one real struggle with her. Not your deepest trauma on the first date. But something real. Something that shows you're human and capable of facing hard things. Her guard will drop, and so will her resistance. Trigger number 5, forward momentum and vision. The final trigger is what separates men who women want from men who women just tolerate. It's forward momentum. A man without vision is a man without direction. And women are attracted to direction. A man who has a vision for his future, is actively building towards something, improves himself consistently, has goals that excite him, is moving forward, not stagnant, triggers her attraction response at a primal level. This is why you see successful men attract women effortlessly. Not because of the money, because of the momentum. They're going somewhere. And women want to be part of that journey. The worst position for a man is stagnation. No goals. No growth. Just existing. That's a death sentence for attraction. Real example, I know two guys. Both make similar money. But one is static. Same job, same apartment, same routine for 5 years. The other? He's building. He's learning. He's creating. He's visibly growing. The second guy has women interested. The first guy has a hard time keeping a girlfriend. Same income. Different momentum. Different results. Right now, write down 3 things you're going to build, learn, or achieve in the next 12 months. Not fantasy goals. Real, achievable momentum. Share this vision when it comes up naturally. Women are attracted to men building their lives, not men stuck in neutral. Let me tie this together for you. These 5 triggers work because they're not tricks. They're not games. They're not manipulation. They're the actual psychological reality of attraction. When you understand these triggers, you stop trying to get a woman to like you. You stop begging for her attention. You stop making her your priority when you're nobody to her. Instead, you become someone worth choosing. You build your life. You develop your competence. You show up with presence and emotional intelligence. You're honest about who you are. You move forward with vision. And here's what happens, women don't just like you. They choose you. They fight for you. They become invested. Because you're not asking her to fill the void in your life. You're inviting her to be part of your journey. That's the shift. That's the difference that changes everything. If this resonated with you, there's more. I created a complete breakdown of how to apply these triggers in real situations, dating apps, first dates, building attraction over time. Everything. The guide walks you through each trigger with specific examples and the exact phrases and behaviors that work. Link is in the description. Check it out. Before you leave, I need to be honest about something. Watching videos is not going to change your dating life. Only you change your dating life. But here's what I can do, I can show you the exact blueprint. The roadmap. The things that actually work. I created a free guide called the 5 Triggers Playbook that breaks down each of these triggers with specific situations, exact language, and real-world examples. Most guys ignore this. They watch, they forget, they go back to old patterns. You're different. That's why you're still watching. So grab the playbook, link in the description. Study it this week. Pick one trigger to work on. Test it. See the results. Then come back and tell me what changed in the comments. I read every single comment, and I reply to the real ones. Let's go. Description. Now. Remember, women don't fall for perfection. They fall for men who are real, competent, and going somewhere. Be that man. See you in the next one.